Everyone, welcome back to another episode of No One Survived. We're just out here with a bunch of zombies right now, and I'm trying to not alert anyone that we're over here, although our smell is getting pretty horrible. I'm trying to, not let them know we're here, because I would like to loot this gas station that's just across the water from us, just so we can say we've done it. And grab whatever gas might be over here and shove it in the truck. And hopefully there's some food over here. And we don't alert anyone that we're over here by searching these things, which I know it's going to happen. Okay, a 5.56 extended magazine. Another hiking bag that I would definitely like to put in the truck. That military bag isn't bad as well. I would like to get those and put them in the truck. I'm more concerned with the military bag right now. Let me just see if I can get that over here and get it shoved in here. Okay, let's, kill her, because why not? She's going to kill us if we don't kill her. That's for sure. I'm really looking for food today. Food is necessary. I need to, take this. I don't know what I did with that. I do need to take this over here as well. I'm just going to shove everything in the truck and do my best to, survive the day. I did put several jugs of gas out of the Jeep in here. I had to do that one at a time, so it definitely did take a bit of time. Which is fine. This is not bad, and I am not complaining about it at all. Except for the fact that we are now super, super heavy. Let's just put some of these back in here. Get our weight down kind of where it needs to be. Get back over to the truck. We're going to shove these in here, because we don't want to leave any gas behind. And then if we have any extra, we'll just start shoving it in these bags. Okay, let's take you and you. Let's get over here and search this truck. Okay, we're going to take that stuff, of course. Woo! Scared me, kind lady. Person, sir, ma'am. Scared me to death. Definitely panicked a little bit right there. Magazine that we don't need. There's absolutely zero food in here. There is something up there. Can't really talk about what it is, but it's up there. I definitely will not be able to pick that up. Can I not climb up on something here to grab it? Right over there, but I won't be able to grab that. So there's no food here. That's not great, because I am desperately seeking some food. What are you? A big zombie cop guy? Okay, let's just get back in the truck, and we're going to continue down this road. I am looking for a new place to loot that's not right against where we live. So I am looking for something new to loot. But again, I will take whatever I can find. There's a car. That would be lovely to have as well. At least we know it's over here. I bet there's gas barrels in there. Wouldn't you think? There's tankers in there. I would almost imagine there would be tons of gas in that location. I see some things on the ground as well. I really need to get in there and loot that place for sure. Okay, so let's just look on the map. I want a place that's not as heavily populated as these bigger towns. Just so we're able to kind of, grab some good loot and not really have to use a ton of ammo and that kind of stuff. So hopefully we can manage to do that at some point. Did I just literally loop underneath? No, wrong place. Okay, so where do we want to go? Let's just have a little look at the map. Do we want to continue going the way we're going, or do we want to kind of go down this way? We've not been down in here. If we have, we didn't loot a ton of stuff. I think we're going to continue. No, let's just go down that direction. Let's see if we can get down here without destroying our truck. By doing that. Silliness. And we have no food at all. We need to take a bath. That would help us because we're super, super smelly as well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get over here next to the water, jump out, clean ourselves, and hopefully not freeze to death. And then we're going to head down the road a bit and see what we can find. So we have found a smaller location to loot. I think it looks great. Hopefully we can find some stuff here. I don't know what went on there. Come on. Okay. My screen sort of froze up. I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully there's not a ton of zombies here. And hopefully we can find some food, some supplies for winter. Like, we have no food. I would like to get started on something that would classify as food around the base so we don't have to rely solely on a Viking axe. I don't know if that's using the technology tree and explosive arrow blueprint. I don't know. I don't think we need that. The explosive arrow blueprint. Canned rich fruit. Energy bar. Does that have carbs? I didn't even check. We're going to check now because we need carbs. So let's just consume that. And then we're going to dump the fuel in the truck, of course. Coffee beans. I mean, do we need coffee beans? Rotten food. Can I grab this pot from here? I cannot. So there was at least an energy bar here. What else was in there? Some coffee. I would love to take this. I know it's going to make me sick, so I'm not going to do it, but I would really like to. Okay, and then nothing else in here. We didn't search the bathroom. Hopefully there's something in here. Lots of medical stuff. Hey, I'm not complaining. There's a take all button right there, which makes tons and tons and tons of sense that it's there. I was asking about that earlier, but now that I know there's one here, I don't hopefully forget that it's there. So let's dump the gas in the truck because we're going to get heavy super fast if we find lots more things that we want to bring with us. So let's do this for sure first. No, get out of there. Let's put you in here and you in there. And then some of this stuff we're not going to need right away. Let's just drive the truck down there so we don't have to run back and forth. And as soon as we're finished looting this little area, maybe we can hit up another one before it gets too late in the day. Okay, let's just grab out our steel machete because it's the greatest weapon, melee weapon that I found. If there's a better one, I don't know which one it would be. Cannot loot any of this stuff. Nope. That's okay. We'll get in here and we will loot whatever we can find in here that's lootable. Nothing there. Lots of blueprints. Turbo engine, bullet production technology. I'm going to take that. Chainsaw recipe, advanced medical lab. I don't know what that is. An electric furnace, sewing machine. Lots of blueprints, guys. I know that there's supposedly a ton in this game. Silver ore and saltpeter. That sounds like things we're going to be getting into fairly soon. Electric furnace. I don't know if I really need to grab those things. I have a couple of those back at the base already in the event I need them. So some more carbs, but not a ton. Not really finding a lot of food. I need lots of canned stuff. Medicinal herb. I think in the skills tree or technology tree with medicinal herb, I can unlock a couple of things here. I'm not quite sure what I need. It looks like these all require 2 and I only have 1. Alcohol, I could probably unlock that. The suture kits and that kind of stuff. But I really need another one of those. Wouldn't be bad. Okay, I'll take you and you. Definitely not complaining about that. We've looted in here. We've We've searched this box. Let's go in this room. Storage room, I suppose. 5.56 extended mag. I don't think that's what we're using. I think we're using 7.62. We are. Okay, we've been in here. I don't know why I keep going back to that particular room. We don't need to search the room with the piano. A jacket. I wonder, cold resistance is 35, plus 35 on cold resistance. That may be something we need. Head protection, plus 45. I don't know if we need that. More medical stuff. We do have a bag out in the truck that is specifically medical stuff. Nothing further than that in that particular bag. Okay, let's go out here. And we have a zombie just sort of hanging out over here waiting for us. Didn't really want to use the gun, but I don't really want all the zombies around either. Hopefully that didn't alert too many that we were here. I'm sure it did some, for sure. I mean, I'm not hearing any, but that doesn't mean a lot at this particular moment. Condenser and another electric furnace. I know we're going to need those, but I'm not quite sure when or how far into the future we're going to need those. Okay, another medicinal herb. What would be the best thing to unlock here? Cold medicine, probiotics. We're not using a lot of that. Okay, so we did alert a zombie. Okay, let's just go out here and pick up whatever she had on her. Some more zombie tea. That's okay. Let's get back to the task at hand before any of this stuff goes bad. Cold medicine will unlock us down to sedative. The probiotics will only unlock dysentery medicine, which is not bad. And the glucose tablets will unlock protein supplements, nutritional supplements. I don't know. I guess we'll just go with the cold medicine. Okay. So that unlocks this one. It doesn't unlock these. I probably should have gone there. And I'm sure I have a pathogen at home. Lots of bags. They're all small bags for the most part. Cold resistance, plus 15, plus 15. I think we're okay on cold resistance at the moment. I say that and we'll probably like die from hypothermia or something. But you never know. Let's just get on this side of this truck so that we can kind of see what's going on over there. Let's get this bag out so that we can use it. And then put some medical things away in here. You. Lots and lots of medical things, and I'm not complaining at all about that. Would much rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Let's put you away as well. And then let's grab the bag, put it back in here, and then let's grab this one has an engine and some tires in it. So I am just going to grab this one and then put some loot away. Lots of magazines that we don't need on us right now. Other items that, aren't necessary for us right at the moment. I'm going to hang on to that. I might need some hydration fairly soon. I'm not quite sure. But I'll just put that up here with the water for sure. Okay. And then let's put this back in the truck so we don't leave it behind. That's the biggest issue I find with doing that is I always know that I'm going to leave it behind. And that's not the plan. You don't want all this loot behind, that you've stored just to leave it behind. Definitely not the plan. Okay, let's get this machete out again because there's a lady over here. Like she just doesn't see us. Apparently we don't smell bad at all anymore. I think before they were smelling us before they even seen us. Because we were pretty dirty. Come on. What's going on? I can't even get out the door. Hey, girl. Let's just pick her up. This guy is difficult to kill, but at least he's not running like this one is. Okay, he's not running. He's just walking fairly quickly. I know why. He's super cold because he doesn't have on a shirt and he's trying to get inside. At least that's my take on it anyway. Okay. Loot a bit more in here. An engine. I think we found that before. I feel like we found an engine in one of these before. Probably not this one. Maybe it was. I don't know. An iron nugget and a bandage. Ammo. We are not leaving that behind at all. This I'm not sure on again. I don't really know when we need to start grabbing it. Without like revealing too much, let me know when I really need to start grabbing that stuff. I don't think all of that was good, actually. Let's just see. The beer is not great. Cider, corn wine. Okay, that cider, we're just going to get rid of it because it's yellow quality. And then I think we're okay with everything else. Yeah, I think we're okay now on weight. Okay, so let's get back over to the truck. I don't think there's going to be enough room to just shove that engine in here. Okay, there is. Oh, wow. Like the truck is the MVP of the game, guys. It's no wonder you wanted me to grab this thing. Lovely. I am not complaining. So we're definitely going to have to color code a few more backpacks for sure. Okay, let's just get down to this particular location and let our truck just continue going because why not? Let's get out the machete, which is number 2, and get in here and do some more looting. More blueprints, electric furnace. I think we've already got that one, a chainsaw, I'm fairly certain. I mean, I guess we could always trade these to the trader guy or girl. Medical, master of weapons, and mechanics, volume 5. Okay, that's not good. Rich canned vegetable meat. I would love to be able to eat that and not get dysentery. Although we do have some dysentery stuff out in the truck. I hope anyway, because we are really, really taking a risk here. Okay. Oh, not taking that risk twice in one day. Coffee. Really want more food that's not of red quality, which I don't think I'm going to find, honestly. Lots of things to drink. Not necessarily what I'm looking for, but you know, it's stuff. It's stuff we can use for the winter for sure. Copper, a lock picking tool. There was also some ammo in there. Nothing there. Okay, we can't search the toilet. That's okay. Let's get back out here and put this stuff away in the truck. I think we're getting, no, we're not even considered to be full, half full, if anything. Okay, let's get down to the next place. And we're just going to keep doing this, guys, because why not? I mean, we're doing fairly well today. And I'm not sure what time it is today, but hopefully we can finish looting this little town. And then maybe we'll head out for another little area, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to say we're definitely going to do that, but I would love to be able to do that. Maybe over to one of our little makeshift bases that we have, you know, to spend the night if we need to. A car battery with not very much power in it. I'm sure we could charge those at some point. Some canned dog food, an energy bar, some canned meat, and some water that we're going to grab at least. That much stuff. Small backpack and a jacket that has some extra cold resist. I think if the jackets are all the same, they have the same quality. Correct me on that if I'm wrong. As far as like the stats on that. Okay, that's another little house over here. I thought that was part of that one that I just didn't loot. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Okay. Let's search in here for a car battery. Again, ooh, a cooking pot. We are doing great today. Canned meat. Definitely going to grab that cooking pot. That's lovely. Small backpack, large backpack. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. School starts back in our area tomorrow. Very excited for the students that were like me that loved school, and a little bit sad for the children that don't especially love it. Um, Hopefully, it won't be horrible for them this year. But very, very excited for those who are, as excited for school as I was. Let's just drop this out since we have a bit of time. Use that, put some more of these magazines and books and things in here. Okay, I think we're on the last house here. Hopefully this guy doesn't give us too much trouble. I don't know where he's going. He's running away from us, I think. Okay, no useful items found there. But I think we're gonna probably head out to another area tonight and pick that up in the next episode. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that today. A bandage there. Okay, nothing behind him. It would be nice if we could just stay in these houses, like take over a house, just stay in it. Okay, lots of pistols. I really wish I could take those apart. Maybe these I can. I'm not sure. I don't want to say that I can't. I could potentially, possibly be able to take those apart. But anyway, guys, it looks like we have looted this little tiny town here. I did find enough stuff to be able to sustain ourselves another day or two. But I am going to be heading out probably down this road a bit further to see what else I can find overnight tonight. And maybe tomorrow we'll pick things back up with, being in a new town and that kind of stuff. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.